I'm posting. Maybe yeah.
Me pacho na mati Ghana gross nka. Oh, Ghana gross. I am crofoko bia. Omaba omuchire youth insa no adwuma. So usua adwuma so ya aban adwuma ade bia obetimi aya aka.
Ebe ya sabeka wo.
Mo ha onina tu acha. O de mo hwe. Me de code bi ba be mamo. Me pacho an. Me pacho me bobo mamo a na mo bo ape mo send dia. Mo be register. Me pacho obetimi ayusu fun bi atimi. Pacho. To pacho star 718 star.
Eh.
Pacho.
Ente adwuma bia ye pe bia on be chi.
Pacho ansa no de na mo boss ni nyina. Mo chire ni nyina week bia pacho Friday.
Na ye bia bro no wa share.
Mate.
Na me so adanko na wo kire me no. Oh, omo kire me no. Easy.
Me so me sia lucky soap here. Say boa me. I started to tell me ba no ho nya makranta aboa me pa. Be ma no ba me de be call court.
Okay.
E menye ska.
Pacho some who say Ghana gross e mo ode. Say mo ode. Ghana gross.
Hope day.
Ghana gross.
Hope day.
Me pacho nyanum na adofo mo. Ye kan fo Ghana gross di amamo. Ghana gross ye nkrofobia. Omo chire nsa no adwuma bebre omo njiska omo nya hwe wo ya aban adwuma wo ya de be obetima asua enti Ghana gross omo de career clinic aba eno Friday bia ebo 4 pm a omo send link na obo so a nsa na adwuma bia pese osua bia obetima asua ye da mase bebre Ghana gross
Hope day.
Ghana gross
Hope day.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, the Ghana Girls Girls Club, New Tafel. Up next, we have a panel discussion with some of the Ghana Girls Girls Club ladies. And the moderator is a renowned Ghanaian author, youth advocate. Sorry, there's a slight change in the program. We have of Ite Newtafel to give us a stakeholder remarks.
No, whereby now on about Bechem, Timon Famu, and you say program. And yet, on qua what can rabbit, Adanko, what can rabbit in Soka, and your grass cutter, and then you know, and also a farming, a type of farming, a Greek. So you can go into that poultry near idea, that vegetables, and also a who here, Obia to me, Toby. It's Asasika Krabi na Obenya Krempa. Now one get involved in a Greek, and also a bebuamo. Nina can employment home. Because one casana will employ home, one casana way with Juma. Mamma for my name to say, I buy a Juma or when to movie school, I buy a famo. There be one yanesa. Makasa Muamo, Monsieur Juma, Namuni Gana Group for Nechi. Now also one more na Bibian Babiano. I could suffer, Madame was Yamisha.
Apologies for the wrong pronunciation of name. Thank you very much. Up next, we are going to have an interview from some participants of Ghana Girls Club, and the moderator is a renowned Ghanaian author, speaker, and a youth advocate. As the executive director of the Springboard Roadshow Foundation, she leads transformative youth empowerment program, including Ghana Grows. an initiative by the MasterCard Foundation, impacting over 500,000 young people in agriculture and ATVET. She holds a dual master's degree in linguistics and theology. Ladies and gentlemen, with a round of applause, help me welcome Comfort Okran.
Wonderful. Can we have the lovely ladies who will be part of this conversation that will showcase who have been impacted over the past 2.5 years that we've had the opportunity to do the Ghana Grows program. You are very, very welcome, my darlings. Come. Yes, darling. Good. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Wow. Good to see you too. And welcome. Right. Lovely. Let's have a quick conversation. And you are all welcome to this session of the program. We are privileged to be here in KUKURANTUMI, and we are looking at the beautiful things that you young ladies are doing in the region. So we'll make it very simple. So you would introduce yourself and then which program. And don't forget, you can speak in English, you can speak in Chi, whatever language you are comfortable in. So basically, your name, how you got in touch with the Ghana Grows program and how you have benefited from the program. We want to hear from how, when you participated in the program, what happened to you. So since you are next to me, let's start from you. Your name and how you heard about the program, and then we'll find out about how you have benefited.
Paisha, your friend is Stacy Aqua. Paisha, na misua etie. Na Ghana Grows for by say omo person mu register for nsa no adwuma bi. Na me dem ka say misua etie nti no. Eno ana mepe. Na omo se da bi obetimi aya aka ho. Nti me wo ho no ma na omo ka say omo se girls club. Na me join ye. Nti me wo ho no ma na ba ko frɛ me say omo start some person mu ye shoe making tie and dye ne food processing na me say me pet tie and dye na omo see you ti me ho na last time omo friend me say omo pe say me ba Accra na me so na me dwen lorry fare ho sa na no kura de bobu me wo ho no ma ya send me lorry fare 500 cedis Accra ha ya 500 cedis and then there we chia 50 Ghana pe nka ye me di twa manum ene ye koye ye koye so ni me say nyina ye kwa akoda ba bi baako hotel pa tele bafu me say o da ba full air condition obi a de 1111 and then they koye ade cha no pa ni me say yanka se be use esika na e de akọ ba bi e kosua tanda ene so beda be sole na wu ba be si wo na watinam na okọ opon so ane abefa otu ọnụ so ane waduane aba anopa wie numere nyina na medikosua atai and die empower 360 eno so mikosua na medwen kwan a mefa so a enema na metoto de abeye sa na enema na ye de be start ni nyina so wo ho no ma ye wi o mo de be ma ye nti ye wi ye no na mo de ye enema ne ba se ye enema ni na me say na da say state ene roba kakraka de me de akọ Eastern region ene so lorry fare be na me de be ko eno so yet one man numere na gbengben 500 ababesu na eguso see 1000 okay na de emu ade eno so me say we de 500 de ne mai do so de se me numi kurom na asa yes at one man na lorry fare na omode ama ya chiri na ne ma na ye de begu car nim no de driver ni ne begin then so ma sa say ne 200 say ya fa drop in kwa cycle na ya nto aso nko ya adwuma mu chese me amasanya scan fa so bebre masanya nsa no adwuma o masa ama me ne ma masa de aye nti anu bi na say ma ya ekura mi omo chire de we see tie and die nti enu bi na ekura mi ya ewa hanom sei ti Ghana grows there emu ede obi a fa no ho ngyi mu bi Ghana grows Ghana grows.
Thank you so much. Ahem, could you help us with the translation?
Yes, please.
Quickly.
So our sister Stacy here is part of the girls' club, and she says that as part of their learnings, they were called to come to Accra to take part in trainings. So she was thinking about how she will get transportation to Accra to go and learn. There and then she received a mobile money alert that she has been given some amounts to transport herself to Accra to come and learn the particular thing she was going to train in. She didn't know then, so she was anticipating. Now she got to Accra and then she got to know that this is what she was going to learn there, and that was tie and dye. So after that, Stacy was also thinking, how can I transport myself back? How am I going to start my business? And then she got to know that there is a startup kit for her to go and start her business. Now, Stacy was thinking, how do I transport myself, my startup kit and everything back to my place? And then she was also given an amount to transport herself from Accra to KUKURANTUMI to start her business. But then there at Accra, she was given accommodation and she was also fed very well. And Stacy says that she is very grateful to Springboard Roadshow Foundation and the Ghana Growth Program for what the impact she has received from the program. And now she's doing amazing things in KUKURANTUMI, especially in the girls' club and in the community, helping other young people to appreciate skills and then also do well in it.
Thank you very much. That was a beautiful story. I'll find out more from you. So can you kindly also tell us about your story?
Pacho midindija mesi beauty dugba. Meso mukakra meka fa Ghana gross no so oma boa me pa. Se na me sister Eke. Meso me wo hwa na bla ba ko ba adwumam se Ghana gross for pese ye kosua mushroom farming. Ana me se me su adwuma o. Te me pese me ye efuo. Te na me su adwuma na fo de me nya hwe no so. Me kwa menya mfa so ntimi de me best na me kwa bisa se ombetua fe. Amaya na ano se anam so ebinim timi ba sanso no omo kanso omo nye eti ni 3 days ye hwa na me ti message wo me phone so 500 cedis se ye de faka akọ Accra na me say Accra keke na 500 cedis ene ade chi ententema na me dware me koye so ase na me sister Eke edan a bibia wom kese me kodu hokra na me ni age adeche ya mo de car be si ho na car be fire na ye ko class na car ne ban so a eduane a ye bedi anopa no o mo de ama ye di de da kransa na car ne ba bedu this me call ye kire ye se na ye mushroom se na wo be start no a wo be ton wo be packaging wo be ye bipia wo di book ni ni am be ton wo ton wi a wo be chro de wa ton ene emfaso a wonya ye omu kire ye bibia se omu kire ye wie na ebisa se ye ha no mo sanse ne ye 500 cedis for lorry fare se eno ne ye de ko na me say first one no kura mi ndi wie ye ena o ma sanse ne fufuro ama me ana ena gya ye de ba nti ye ba no mo ka kire se omu ma ye be say week ye ba ba bedu na mushroom we no so aba aye ready ama ye ene esi obebre na ye engine esi uti a week we wo hwa omo di mushroom we na aba ama me so metimi aye mushroom no ama menya emfaso bebre e wo so sisi ametimi di bi ye donut ni biscuit ni ama me ba e kura me di bi aye donut e si abonten wo se me da Ghana grows for accept Ghana grows day pacho me da masri mama me ni da so kesi ya me nshira.
Thank you. Before you, the mushroom, you're saying that you've added it to do donuts and that kind of thing. And so it implies that when we do the production. As we heard in the video, you can add value. In your case, you are adding value by using it in food. And so you are doing not just the production, you are also doing agribusiness. Fantastic. Please go ahead.
Okay, so our sister is saying that she is a dressmaker, and one person from the Ghana Growth Program came to their workplace to talk to them about the program. Now, she was also nominated to go and train in Accra and learn about mushroom farming. She was hesitant at first because this is not the first time she's heard something like that, but it has not happened like the conversation always goes. So she was there, and then she was given a transportation of 500 cedis. That was when she started believing the conversation she had with the rep from the Ghana Growth Program. Then she hurriedly went to Accra and then started her class and in learning the mushroom farming. Daily, she was transported from her accommodation area to her class until she completed her training in mushroom farming. Now, when she was done, she was told that a startup kit will be transported from Accra to her. So unlike Stacy, she did not get it there, but then she came to KUKURANTUMI, and the startup kit was transported from Accra to her place at KUKURANTUMI here. So before that, at Accra, they had a nice accommodation and then they were also fed very well. Even on top of that, they were given other funds. You mentioned 500 cities that was transferred to her to also transport herself from Accra back to KUKURANTUMI. Now, to top it, the story, she says when she came back to KUKURANTUMI and then met her startup kit, instead of just doing the mushroom farming, she has started processing it into biscuits and donuts, and then that is her business now. So even as a dressmaker, she is also into processing of mushroom into donuts and biscuits and other products, and that has also added to her streams of income. So when she's doing well in the dressmaking, our sister is also getting another stream of income from processing the mushroom into other products.
Thank you. Thank you. So thank you very much. That was beautiful. I'm glad that you are now a multi-business lady, and we are looking forward to getting more from you. Madam, how are you doing? Wonderful. And so can you tell your story as well?
Pacho, me wo hono ma na bra Bernard eba me ho store. And I say, Madam, ye wo ekuo bi e friend no Ghana Glow. And I say, oh, okay. Na mo ye den no oh. Ye agrek ene nema bebre. Na age no from 18 up to 35. Inti na me say, okay. And I so ye hairdressers for ye ekuo. Ayẹyẹ nafọ nti yẹkọ meeting Wednesdays bia ẹna ọsi okay ẹna mi kọ wẹ na mi kyerẹ no baabi a yẹkọ nti mi wọ hɔ nom a na ɔfrɛ no ɔbaa hɔ nom nti ɔbaa yɛ first day ɔbɛ ready saa madamfoɔ na ebi mu nya 35 no already saa bebree nti ɔhɔ na ɔka kyerɛ sɛ yɛbɛkɔ meeting girls club meeting ɛna mi si mpakyerɛ yɛ oyate nti yɛbɛ ɔno bisa sɛ dabɛn na ebe favor yẹn ti yẹn nyinaa to ayɛ adwene ɛna yɛka so when yɛ Sunday na asɛ hairdressers for yɛn kɔ edwuma nti yɛbɛyɛ no Sundays nti every Sundays bia na yɛkɔ girls club meeting nti through girls club meeting no nkyerɛkyerɛ a wɔn kyerɛkyerɛ yɛn ɛsɛ woyɛ hairdresser koraa wobɛtumi de another business aka wo business ho nti ɛma ɛboa me ma me kɔtɔɔ fridge even fridge no koraa me free yɛ ɛna mede bɛsi store Instead of say obi ba na yɛkɔ abɔnten ekɔtɔ nsuo yɛkɔtɔ drinks yɛkɔtɔ wei de ma no through Ghana Girls Club meeting kyerɛkyerɛ ne ti no sese yɛn ayɛtɔn bi ɛwɔ hɔnom ama aboa me ama sese masan enya mfasoɔ aka meeting na meyɛ ne ho ama ɛsan boa me ama minya sika instead of say bi a mede bɛkɔ akɔto hɔ na memfa nyɛ hwee no me Sunday pay business foforɔ ɛyɛ a ɛnɛ me san koraa tɔn weeks ɛsan ɛka ho enti Ghana Globes for deɛ ɔmo aboa me bebree ɛyɛ sɛ ɔmo ama me sika anaa ɔmo afa makɔ beebiara but through ɔmo nkyerɛkyerɛ every Sunday biara Bra Bernard ɔmo yɛ ma yɛ every Sunday bi ɔmo ma yɛ topic a yɛbɛsua sɛnea wobɛtumi amanage business sɛnea wobɛ keep record me koraa ma yɛ adwuma over 10 years na mentwerɛ na wɔtwe deɛ menya no masesa na makɔdi but through Ghana Growth and then me wɔ akwadaa baako every day adwuma bi ɛbɛyɛ biara ɔnɔtwerɛ na at the end of the week no calculate deɛ mede bɛto wɔ deɛ medi na matumi ehu adwuma a sɛ meekɔ m'anim anaasɛ meekɔ m'akyi a na mahu sɛ sei na ɛrekɔ enti Ghana Growth deɛ ɔmo aboa me paa ama sɛ KUKURANTUMI obi asɛ mata wowɔ sika but fridge no koraa me free yɛ ɛna metua ne nkakra enti Ghana Growth for mpakyɛ ɔmo aboa me paa ti Ghana Growth.
Okay, so that's from our sister Mata. Mata is the president of the Girls Club at Ebuakwa North. She's a hairdresser, and then she came closer to the Ghana Growth Program. By then, they did not have a club at Ebuakwa North, so she led the front, and then they brought young ladies in Ebuakwa North together to create a girls' club as part of the Ghana Growth Program. Now, they meet every week and they discuss particular topics, which includes the business management and then how to keep records of the business you are doing. Because of the things they have been learning, the topics they have been discussing at the Girls Club, now Martha was able to buy a fridge because she is a hairdresser already, and they were buying water from outside and other. They have been learning from the Girls Club how to save money, how to keep records of the business she's doing, and then other important topics that they have been learning when they meet as young ladies at Ebuakwa North. Through that, she has been able to add wig business to her hairdressing business, and then as she said already, she also bought a fridge, and then the two are other streams of income that's helping her to also manage her business and then become a person of importance, so to say, in Ebuakwa North. She said that because her colleagues have started complimenting her, telling her that, Martha, you have become rich, you have a lot of money. But what they don't know is that she bought her fridge on credit. And because of the Ghana Growth Program, what they have been learning, the topics they have been learning when they meet as young girls, she was able to save and pay for the fridge in installments until such a time that she was able to pay it off, and she is now getting profit from the fridge she bought on credit. So that is Martha's story. And to top it up, Martha, as a Girls Club president, also she's leading the young ladies in Ebuakwa North to learn more and impact their own lives, impact the community, impact other young people in Ebuakwa North. So that's Martha's story. Martha, thank you.
So, I want to say something else. No, please go ahead. Yeah, let's hear from you.
Mpacho, Midindi Janet Safo from Nsaum. Mekwa de na meni ho na program ne ba so wo medwuma mu na ekɔ meeting ade pamfo na ekɔ meeting nti mo school na efrem me said Janet yes Springboard for baba one president na me se me ni mu hwe me dem my president mekwa na me ntimi ngina nipa bebre ni me se nkasa me kasa pa na me nsu na me se this ade ma beye me dem abeye Na me se da hwe. Ade was me nkwa me suro. Was me nsuro kwana kwaye. Na me kwent. What frame me? Na me se what's akra. Sada nkwa na e Mother's Day na me see you. Ye nkwa ye do one. Me suro sika ne buy pe. Na me se But France and Miss Gabia na fraud. Nti me fra me my apprentice baako. E na me bra baako. Me suro. Na e fa drop ya de kwa igran. Ye do was see abeja nko akwa na me se na nti mo gya me wa ha ya. Na bibi ya me was ko na me ko gina ho. Me gina ho sa obi etwem me si me nim obi a me sumi gina ho. Na me si madam pacho who can ya bebe program no empower to us you me say na me nya wa adamfo sisi a why ye friend blessing me ne ko basa na me si nya wan kan me ntimi nya program no afi e ho na madam fo ba ko asi Janet shedding what ye betimi aye na me si mat ye friend fe ye koe ye ko sua ade ye ko gi ye ni programs bebe ko ye ne ba yo se be raising arts Afa da asumade books ni bibia hom na si ate ye betina as madam say Janet bra betina as na sua ade me kita ade na me nsa ye say na me ntimi mix color ni ngu ade ni mu fa anye common earring no am first say me a we ni what miss man pa che you ini ye be ya ade chi say why ade we dey ya first ye bia miss madam nya me nhira mu nyina because man train ye na nka ye ntimi nye sanyema we nyina na me pese me sua but na me ninim die no eye me fe me hu of Facebook na dey me fe designs nye fe e kwa wade tu ma me se ba cho me sua no ene me first na me sua and say na about other time that is makeups no me sua mate na nya me adom Springboard and Power 360 what share me say asumade kiodes and a chains ni ade bebre e wo honum ti me da mo ase na me nhia bebre Ghana grows.
Thank you. So they've talked about Empower 360. Now, Empower 360 is our youth-led training model. In this case, we work with organizations that are led by young people who are into different programs. Let's say, in this case, bead making, raising art, makeup artistry, and so on and so forth, or food processing. And then they are giving the opportunity to train people in those areas. Because they are already good in those spaces, they are able to help them. After the training, we give the participants startup kits so that when they go back to their various communities, they can start working at once. We don't give them money to go and buy. We give them the resources, the tools for them to start. So as part of this model, this youth-led model, we have been able to train shoemakers. We've been able to train those who are interested in just food processing and so on and so forth. Now, basically, as you've heard from the three ladies, apart from her, she learned directly from the girls' club. On Fridays, every Friday, as we heard from the play as well, we have the career clinic where we treat different topics. We treat agribusiness, we treat agric. So they've been able to do fish farming. There are people who are into fish farming presently because they joined the career clinic. There are people who we train just, Charlie, how is your CV like? We talk about psychosocial issues, as in the beginning of the program, our psychologists helped us appreciate the process. So together, the Ghana Grows program is I'll say a 360 program where we're engaging young people between the ages of 15 to 35 to appreciate opportunities that exist across this country in our local communities, whether it is whether it's agribusiness, whether it's ATVs, and so that we do not, when we finish school, as we have our young people here, then they'll go and say, I don't have a work. If they've already had the privilege or the opportunity to be part of the program, there's nothing like I don't have work, because you would have identified opportunities in your community and look for solutions, and based on the solutions that you proffer, you would now be able to have your total, whether it is your own work that you are doing, or you can join someone, and because you are entrepreneurial in your mindset, you will help the business grow. So we have a wonderful team of young ladies who have testified about the beautiful things they are doing in their community. So I want to say thank you very much. Thank you so much for letting us hear about what you are doing. And we believe that in the year to come, 2 years to come, we will come and, you'll be teaching others, because we believe in the young people leading the change that we have to see in our communities. Ghana grows.
Update.
Thank you very much. Questions? Okay, I understand that some people may have some questions. So if you have any questions, you can just lift your hand. If you have any questions, by the way, the short code that they mentioned, *718*550#. If you dial it, you can join the Ghana Grows program immediately. And Ghana Grows is absolutely free. I mean, we've been privileged to be joined by the MasterCard Foundation in partnership with us and other consortium partners. Yes, sir.
Okay, my question goes to the facilitators. So far, I've only seen women frontiering the program. I've not seen any man coming forward to say, I've been part of the program. My question is the program only meant for women, or men are inclusive?
Thank you. That's a beautiful question. The Ghana Grows program is an inclusive program we do for both men and women. However, because we have identified as one of the key challenges that young ladies in Ghana face, we are focusing on young women. But men are also invited. By the grace of God, we've been able to onboard about 508,000 young people across the nation. Yeah. Any other question? I saw a mic going to the back over there. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Please, as the SHS students, if you want to learn as a boarding school student, how will you join the club? Because they said they used to do it on Fridays. So how can you join the club and learn from this?
Beautiful. Good question. We have the Friday program is a career clinic, which we use, what's it called? You can use your phone. However, there are clubs in schools that during the career clinic, they dial into the program, and then together they learn. So what you will need to find in your school, a teacher or someone who is willing. The main thing is that you need a patron. So get a patron who is willing to help you, and the patron will dial in. We'll send the patron what we call the boom box, so that the person would connect with the audio box, so that you can hear and you can be part of it. So I believe that Antoinette is somewhere in here. Look for Antoinette amongst the volunteers. Antoinette will connect with you as well as your school. Will find someone who will be willing in your school to have the girls club there, and you can join the girls career clinic anytime it comes on every Friday. There's another hand behind you. Where's our mic, boss lady, boss man?
Please, may I know the age range?
Oh, the age range is from 15 to 35. So I believe you qualify. Do you qualify? Yes. Okay. There's another hand just still in that session.
Please, I wanted to know the time range. For how long are we supposed to have this training? Maybe like for 1 week, for those who went to the Accra. So maybe they had this program for 1 week and they were able to train and then acquire the knowledge they had.
Right. So the training it depends on which model we are working with. The youth-led skill training program, that is for a week. There are other models that are slightly less or more, but it depends on which type you are able to be part of. But that actually, the YLO, we call it YLO, youth-led organization, the YLO skill training module was a pilot that we tried. And it's been very successful. So I'm sure we'll roll it out even further. Yes, I understand there are some questions here as well. If you sign it, yes, please sign and let him translate for us.
Okay, as a young girl, and he's interested in vocation, and he's asking whether he can also be part of them.
Beautiful. I can see two hands out. So after her, you can ask your question as well. So in the Ghana Grows program, we are very, very deliberate to make it a very inclusive program. So yes, you can also learn. So
He's talking about as he's interested in learning, but it's assumed that most of them, because of their disability, would they be an interpreter for them when they want to learn?
That's why personally, I love the MasterCard Foundation. I love because I'm head of the institution, but I love Springboard as well, because we make deliberate accommodation, or we make sure that it is very inclusive. So if someone is coming to learn and it's a person with disability, for instance, the Friday clinics, we do a sign language part of it. So even if you join the Friday clinic, you can still participate. Additionally, if we are doing let's say the in-person program, if we realize that this is the particular kind of challenge that you have, we will bring in the requisite opportunity so that you can participate in. So one of the models we had, the person had a wheelchair. So we went to a facility to make sure that she can easily be part of the program without she having any extra support. So persons, if you are a sign language person, we would make sure you would have someone who can translate for you. Additionally, as part of the program, we have Lights for the World. Light for the World is an organization that focuses on persons with disability. And so anytime we are doing any program, we get in touch with them, and based on the types of disability that we believe may be coming to engage with the program, those accommodations are made. So please be reassured, if you are part of it, we'll make the requisite accommodations for you so that there will be no barrier in your participation, please.
Okay, he's saying that it's not only about academics. So some of them too is also interested in going to vocation to be successful.
I like that. I'm sure my madam will be very, very happy to hear this. Beautiful. Yes, there's the one more hand there.
Mepacho age ne na me de me baby sa ho kakra. I'm say 15 to 35. Mepacho na omo bro sa age na yenso ye interested for nioma mo church na ade no yenso ye be de nya sa akwanya no from above 35 going. Yenso ye be de enya akwanya no mepacho no na me bis.
This question always comes up. But you see, one of the good things is that because we do multimedia, you can still learn. So we are not limited only to those in person, right? We have those online. Career Clinic, when we finish the live program, we put it on our YouTube channel. So if you go to Springboard channel on YouTube, you'll find different programs, different learning models that you can be part of. And as I said, all these models have been sign translated. So even if you are here and you say, oh, the sign language is there, we also have the captions, so that if maybe you have some visual, you can also use both the voice as well as the captions to be able to participate. So Ghana Grows is for every single person here, especially the young people. In person is usually limited to young people between the ages of 15 to 35. I believe we've done all our questions, so we are very good, right? We are very good. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, question, sir. Would have an opportunity to ask more questions. Okay, so you can ask those questions. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Lady Comfort. Thank you very much, Lady Comfort Okran. We have two more of our stakeholders here, and we'll take their remarks. First person in the name of Mohammed Abdul Hamid, the Chief Imam of the land.
In the first of all, I'll start by saying Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Mekachi, minana ebesa asiano. Ose ya Ghana, chinsu neka Ghana, enti minana okachi. Misu mekachi nsa. Emesa mofia miya midina hoya. Miya efo jumapa. Mina miya chief imam ewa hanyina. Enso eno ensi mi kwanse mentena fie. Ensi mi sakwan. Miya efo juma wa bontin. Obo fie nso a misafie emwa enwan ewo fie. Enti me encourage youth na eba mi yonko youth ni se family de my family eni agro. Nye family bia ye we fo de ye we emwa nso de ni na ye fa ye hondi. Nye bi ena meti hoy nye bia na mekọ abonten na sa mi discover masa ye nkoto embre me. Ade bi o ho a efom na minya no. Ebi so ho a mpese enam a mekọ ma yanka kora ache mepe enam a me mai kumo dwan ofi ne me da che fridge. We nyina eden eye farming. Nti you fa aba no mamo ma farming enye ade a eye akwadro ede mamo. So the farming e ka obra bo ho a obedi fa so bebre. Nti men encourage you for say me gina ho a me kan you for no ho de men encourage you for no. Say jumade a wudi pia ema farming enka echiri e wa bra bom. Ebe bo bebre. Nye bia na obesoma se koto ebro yenkoto mankani yenkoto bayire yenkoto mako yenkoto nchin emwa hyase ne ebrede ho ne na daache wudu pepe so obeware kura wonya aprepe ho e nima bebere bi ho asana waware enti we ka asam kakra meka kire youth no me ankasa me farmer a megina hoyi enti obi anso enhwe me na usua farming sana me ye no imam minya chief imam no eno nsimi kwansa me farming enti if you say the whole chief imam work on of ekura e farmer na wa uto so e obenede medo me sa konwuram kotwa enwura e de bre mo so fie ohu me say metimoto so e konwuram a ya kasa emi a be kasa bi nyamia dress am ya me de timoto so a me kwa farm this mi che asawat me identify me say sai imam no chomu into bia enfa farming eno juma. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you very much. I'm starting my farm very soon. Up next, we have Madame Patricia Nyako from GNTD. Let's take remarks.
Pacho Medasi. Ghana Grove. Ghana Grove. Biso Minya akwenja ko leadership program ewa Accra. GNTD, Ghana National Tailors and Dressmakers Association. Me Eastern Regional Vice Chairperson. Iti minya akwenja ko program ewa Accra. Na senia ebusuafo bi beka ho ha. Say Ghana Growth Year program no frewa. Hey, you chop better, you live better. And ya semketwa. Momo munsema Ghana Growth no mo yade. As a leadership program na yekoye. Omo mami hu niema bebre as a leader. E wase minya na betumi ede dijuma ama me leadership program no ayo successful. Ba ne say as a leader, e wase mi hu say dwumadi na me da no enya me chapade. Enti e wase mi hu say eye teamwork. Enti e wase me draw bia ba dwumadi animu na yetumi aye na ayeye. Me hu say as a leader, always I was saying me to me think ahead. Me to me journey kind. Na me journey kind we are my me followers na come home na ye dijumano ama ayeye. No kwasem ne say me fi sa program ne baye no. Se waye bibi se to me afa Ghana grow for dia. Ase.
Thank you very much, Madam Patricia Nyako. Up next, we are honored to welcome Honorable Gifty Chum Ampofo, a distinguished Ghanaian legislator and educator whose leadership continues to inspire excellence in education.
Nana, Onkwaso. Mr. and Mrs. Okra, we appreciate you and all your team. Sargi, Assalamu alaikum. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to be part of this program. And Mama Mekwana me minketwi wahu. Na ne obechire mu no nka ne brofo. Efi se wanhwa na wajijajija ebi wo mu se translation de bia obe summary. Adwuma ye de ma me se menye no. Adwuma ne yetietia. Yesi ato nsa frɛ me se. Ye ma me kwan se. Eniema horo a me ankasa me de me nsa ye na mabobra aye no. Mene ebusuafo emedi ho nkomo. De titiru pa ne edwedie ne mia menwuma nketenkete ya maya bedu sesebrei. Ede na mesua wo mu. Enna efe nso akwansidie be na minyaye. Enna kwan be na me fa so. Ensam no do so 15 minutes nti mewe me ho. Na ne etusu bio nso no. Wonse memfa abrabo mu asetena. Anhye ye nyina ye nkran ene kwan a ye de befa so. Na efe nso menkyere emebunu no sane meye no na wonso wonye tumi aye bi. Na efe medi be wieye no memwa mebunu no obi adwen nkoso se de no betumi aye. Si e wo government intervention na ye nibi. E na ye betumi aye. Hello. Asam ne se wo hu me se politician na asem ameka na nko wutirim. Wo ha. Se wo hu me se politician na ono be chiamfofo haji aka ndi ene ameka no enko wutirim. Hu me se Ghana ni an entrepreneur. Eni obi abrabo no wa bre ne ho ase esua ne ma bebre na wa fam eye bibia ama ne ho na wasan so society nso wa solve problem bi wom. Wo hu no saade a ne me beka no wo benya mfaso bebre. Ne edikan no tie na tie ase se wo sika nyina fi baby ba ko na eba abrabo inde bia na ho akyerew Nyamesum kura wontumi nsum ne yie. Yɛka kura so obi ewu wɔ hɔ ase na de bi obi bewu ɛwokɔ yie bi abobɔ nso na ntubehwɛ no eyie ba wonkɔ bi. Wodu asɔre dia edu October, November, December na yɛ harvest dia ɛna wobetu kwan. Efisɛ wo sika ne fi one source pɛ. Busumi bia sɛ wonya 50 cedis ɛno na wonya. Ɛne nti no wayɛ anti-so. Because sika no calculate wayɛ no say okay 50 cedis may tight 5 cedis wia meto way enti allowance ni baby a ɛka sɛ wo maame ewu kura wo besu saa de sɛ ne ewia sa be wie. Enya wo wura na ho sika ne bi ni hɔ. Enti bibi a woyɛ bia ne yɛ wadwen sɛ wo bɛyɛ bibi aka ho. Wo ha. Bibi a woyɛ bia. Woyɛ teacher, woyɛ sɔfo, woyɛ lawyer, woyɛ den, wobɛyɛ bibi aka ho. Me edwadie ni sika pɛ. Esu ni de. Me wo university na me ton cosmetics. Eye makeup kakra somde kakra me wo university. And this kakra 2 weeks bi amekɔ Kumasi edum baby a ɛhɔ hye no. Na makotu niema ni bi. Na makoto makeup no so wo usual Kumasi dwom hɔ. Na makoto university. The term bia no me sika kakra de ma me ofie. Ene allowance kakra ba no me ankasa nso na allowance no nso ba ya ese me de kodi dwa ti asem ni yi o allowance ne ba ya na me de akodi dwa me ton na me di bi but asem ne se na me machi no nye se na ho nye din bebre sa se me ndi dwa me nye sika ni di o na mo wa se me ho to me no nso aye ne wadwi mu da hɔ enye sɛ wo kati corners me kyerɛ adeɛ na me yɛ kakra but me kɔ kyerɛ adeɛ akɔso mo international school deɛ fortunately for me na me kun yɛ contractor enti me mane some document na VRA housing unit na me renovate bi as a open contractor for me and son no renovation pa ye ni year from 2001 to 2016, you can't mention 3 that you mention my name. And today, na me extra income. And if you are so money, be politics. 2017, government intervention be planting for food and jobs. Me ankasa me seize the opportunity. Me ye bro for the first year it was about 2 acres. The second year it was 5 acres. And then my husband baby Sam said, "Na ebro na wuduano, what the year day?" And I'm saying, "Yes, you cry me the bachiche." I said, "I business in." I'm saying, "Yes, ebro no de medua, cause aseno, nyamia do masase ni wo ho." Anya se me dua no so me tie kire o. Me ye part of adwuma no. Eba ye dua na ye nya labor enough medua bi because my mother was farming kitinkiti me papa nso ye kakra enti medua bi me kofa farm hand bi da obeto se me dua bro ni banchi no ogina ho saa efe na ontumi in charge was honorable na dua bro ni banchi ne ye no na ye na mo saa na ye den enti me dua bro ne bebre na wo den machiche bebre ne bi wo ho afie bia nso medua but with the value chain na ye kan ho asem no esan say me yes science teacher nti meko nkrofo poultry farm akofa manure na me mpese me use fertilizer one fertilizer no afie bia wo beto na wo use fertilizer once as is afie bia wo use but who use manure there? Who use manure once? I bet me sustain asase no for 2, 3, 4, 5 years. And so we be here manure bio. Enti, na me yensu edibi nti me yamadwen say meye organic farming. Me the vegetables kan ho. But vegetables there we organic vegetable la. difficult. Koyana pest no ɛho asɛm ka ɛden until later no bikonya organic pesticide. Enti maye bro na good dem. Na minya akwan say the then government rearing for food and jobs aquaculture. Enti aquaculture no me encourage young people am no nam nyina say obi anko training na onko gibi. One call training we no ironically na tank no so. Enti obi a wo han obi dan no tank no wonya baby mfensi. If you say wo mo han obi dan over under ye kitwa uni balcony. Enti na che say when akwaje tank no enso wonya baby mfensi. And then quickly I encourage myself, that's how me fear had the many baby amount tanks, no better 4 or 5. Into no the fish farming, the aquaculture, I'll do that myself. Into me you in our tanks, no, I'm very sure no mounted tanks in the mammy. Many will say I started the catfish. I started with 1,005. One a woo year, that does, but it was still less than 10%. My tongue be a pure, but even feeding them will ease stress. So, my fish need you an inquano, a easy stress, a government intervention. Now, me need age bracket, but when you age bracket, me who say one to me, you know, I stepped in, and I me a very sabri. I feed them myself, and you be no be by your mouth. And wo stress kofem ematem bia na wo ye active eno nti no enema ema ni panyin a oyare nketenkete nyina nso eno nso wontai enya bi if it's a tem bia wo ye bibi for yourself medue brogudem mi wa aquaculture e bro nso de the value chain baby e be consume bro pa e poultry. Enti me started poultry. Many can say more layers of 2,000. Ah, 1 year about 5 months old until they have started laying. Enti say at least they be me wo eggs. As of now, about 50 crates. Minim se ebe koshro. Anye din bebre efi se mi ankasa value chain no ma dwendwen niema ho aye ahyem ama chain no nti ebro na midu aye no a mi kun se me de beye den no ebro no ana mi ankasa so me pe ebro aduane pa mewe nchiwie ebro na ankasa so mebu ebro no anoa ana atoton mepe banku pa mepe dokum pa wakole minimotri ni nso edibi na poultry ni edibi no nso no a produce eggs ama me o produce eggs na mama so we were better eggs ni bi ene o part for some baba beto bi it's not just say ohun say cycle no enoa na aircon me can you say no na me can say challenges in him areas bi wo ho a Mr. and Mrs. challenges a wo ho no what they compare pa na ma officers ni bi about to send here they are not working hard so what they Ebuoko North and Eastern region say we the Krobo land the free more. Now they compare a whole Blue Easter. Obe catch the officer or share Eastern region, they say he's not working hard. There were different environments, different challenges. Asasia obi bado ewo Blue East na waje wo 1,000 cities no. The same area acreage of land. Se ope Ebuoko North a wan hwe obejo